Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to Finn's Place Community Hours. Sorry, I'm a bit late. My computer has been on one today. So, today is board games, which means I am going to show you a game that exists inside Finn's Place that you can come and bring people and play. And you don't have to spend any time figuring out how to play because you can just tell your friends to watch this video and then they already know and you already know and you're good. So, today we're going to talk about one of my favorite games in the space, which is called Ravine. Why do I like it? First, it's cooperative. You're not losing any friendships through Ravine, which is important for someone like me who is very competitive. Two, it's pretty small, so you just need 3 people, which means if it's just you and a friend and you're coming by, I'm already here, always happy to join in a game of Ravine. It's 3 to 6 people, so you can get a lot. Or you can just keep it kind of small. And then 3, I like it because it's got Survivor vibes, it's got Yellow Jackets vibes, it's got we're on an abandoned, deserted island vibes, and that's fun to me because, I grew up watching Lost and those shows, and this is very Lost. It's got those secrets and madness and all of those fun things. So, how do you play Ravine? First, there's a bunch of super fun items to look at here, including little wooden tokens. I love when a game has things that are more than just cards, something with some heft. So you've got this fire token piece. We'll talk a little bit about how that works later. We've got some hearts, Legend of Zelda style. And I think that's it. I think that's all that's in here. Yeah. But you got some nice heart tokens. So you've also got several decks. These are foraging cards. Examples of foraging cards are stone, wood, minnows. These are things that you will find as you wander around the woods trying to survive on a deserted island. You have nighttime cards. These are events that happen to you during the deserted island, and they can be good or bad or neither. Mostly bad. Then we've got, let's see, there's more. Oh, we've got character cards. So another fun thing that I love about this is that you get to play characters. You each get to pick one, and your characters have specific strengths, weaknesses. You've also got names, so that's something that can be super fun. For example, this is W Meow, and then they've got a newspaper, and it can protect people from a weather event. So, oops. So, you've got a fun little story of just someone reading the newspaper on the airplane, or maybe they just found it, and now they get to use it to protect their friends. So, character cards. This one's my favorite. Madness cards. So, madness is something that happens to you if you start losing hearts, and it will make you do some pretty wild things. I actually really enjoy the madness cards, and sometimes I will take damage just so I can get one because they are funny. Let's give you an example of a madness card. So, Battle of Wits. You have developed an obsession with pop culture, an extreme obsession. Choose a category: pizza toppings, 80s movies, etc. All other players must take turns naming things from this category. The first player who hesitates or repeats heart because you attack them. And then you recover as soon as this is over. So you harm someone else, but then you actually get to stop being mad. But yeah, they've got a ton of things. I had everyone call me captain for a bit, which we love. We love being called captain. It's gender neutral. It's great. So final set of cards. I'm sure you're like, this is a lot of cards for a game that's supposed to be fun. I never feel that way. I love games with too many cards. which you will see as I go through during our board game days. But I say there's not too many cards, and then it takes me forever to. Oops, is this like an expansion pack? Oh yes, it is. It is an expansion pack, and I just opened it and started taking cards out. I don't know how the expansion pack works, so you can't play the expansion pack. That's something we can go on in a future one. Let me put them back. Put them back. I can't tell if y'all are the expansion or not. Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So, basically, premise of this game is that you are flying somewhere. Actually, you are flying to Peking from Denver, Colorado. And what happens is your plane goes down over a deserted island. As we all know, the Pacific is very, very large, most of the world. So, there's a lot of space for planes to get lost. Maybe this is like too close to home for some of you with everything going on with Boeing. But anyways, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So you awake in an unfamiliar forest amidst the wreckage of a horrific plane crash. Your goal is simple: collaborate with those around you to survive until you are rescued. So, I've talked to you about all the cards and what they do. Now let's talk setup. And don't worry if you're like, you went too fast. We'll go through everything again as we actually like set up the game. So, first, separate cards into their I forgot one. Crafting kits. So as you make things, you can make things with items that you find, and then you get to keep them as a little reminder, so that you know you have it, and so that you know if you lose it, because that's very possible. So, how will you set up? So first, you have all the decks. You've separated them all because you're very responsible. And then you're going to deal one wreckage and one crafting guide card to each player. The crafting guide looks like this, and wreckage are these character cards. So you can just deal one wreckage card randomly, or you can deal like 3 and have people select. I kind of like to do the deal 3 and have people select, but that's just a house rule. And Finn's place is in my house. So if you don't want to do that, you can just draw randomly. So you've got your character. I picked Meow to not give away too many cool things. And then, so you've got your character and you've got your crafting guide, so you know what you can make with your foraging. Then you are going to choose the number of nights your group will attempt to survive. If you are playing with a large group, you probably want to go higher. If you are playing with a small group, I recommend starting with beginner. But when I was playing this with a group of people, we ended up running through beginner really quick, actually. So I do highly recommend maybe start with normal, just because sometimes it can feel a little bit easy. When I was first playing this game, this is the rescue card, which you have to survive until. And I think 2 times in a row, me and my teammates were rescued on like night 3. So like we were fine. Everyone was fine. And we were like, oh, okay, cool. And so it can be a pretty easy game. It can also be a very difficult game. You just need to like figure out what you're working with here. So what you'll do is you'll count out the number of nights. You want one of those cards to be the rescue card. The other ones are going to be random activities. And then you'll shuffle. Like I said, rescue could happen early. Rescue could happen next day. That's less fun of a game, but it's definitely an option. This says you want to find and shuffle the rescue card in the last 3 night cards on the bottom. I do recommend that because when your rescue card is high up, it's boring and lame. So I've taken the last 3 cards and I'm shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, so now we start talking about our fun little tokens. Oh, wait, I separated the fire token already. Okay, so you have your fire token. The way the fire token starts is this way. That means that the fire is out. You want fire to be happening because a lot of things will be less painful if you are if you have fire going. Whereas if you don't have fire going, things can really wreck you. So you've got fire. It's out because we just arrived. And then this is something that I think is a really fun mechanic. So you start with 6 hearts, but only 3 of them work, or only 3 of them are here. So you've got 3 like this, and then you've got 3 that everyone holds in their hand, and they shake like this, like dice. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake, body line. Toss onto the table. So I was lucky, and I got 2 hearts and 1 not heart. So what that means is, like, I'm banged up after the airplane crashed, but no broken bones, no like major head trauma, just like some cuts and scrapes. I'm not feeling at my best, but I've definitely could be worse. So, thank you, plane, for protecting me. I was wearing my seatbelt. Everyone should. Okay, so you want to keep your tokens visible in front of you at all times. The reason for that is because you want your teammates to see how much health you have. Again, this is a collaborative game. You're not trying to surprise anyone with, like, oh, just kidding. I made it look like I had 1 card, but I actually had 3 cards. So now you called Uno and you look silly and you have to take cards. Then you crash land, and the first thing you do is you draw. That's how you set up. So everyone has their health in front of them. Fire is out. Everyone's got their characters. So then you'll draw a night card. This is your first turn that you're taking. So, heavy rain. Soaked is the new damp. Only thing, unsheltered players lose 2 hearts, and you can't have fire tomorrow. So, what that means is I've gone from... Oh, but you know what? What I would have done if I was playing was use the newspaper to protect myself and 1 other person. I don't know how other people would have shaken out with their hearts, so we'll just assume that everyone else was at my level or higher. So assuming that, me and this other person both have 5 hearts, instead of losing 2 hearts, we're just gonna keep our hearts and lose my newspaper. Very sad. Que triste. And then we are going to... my other friend's only gonna have 4 hearts because this is a 3-player game at minimum. So there's at least a 3rd person here who was damaged. But yeah, they were damaged for 2 hearts, and that's because we all got hypothermia from the rain. Yay! So at this point, like I said, everyone's got either 5 hearts or 4 hearts, and we're doing a health check. Anyone who has 1 heart remaining has to draw a madness card. No one's going crazy tonight, because we have enough health. We survived our first night. So now it's the first time that players get to make choices about what to do. You can either rest at camp or forage. So resting at camp is great, but it doesn't give you hearts. You really should only do it if you are like, it's the danger zone. But foraging takes hearts. So I'm deciding, I saved my 2 hearts. I saved my 2 hearts with my newspaper. So I'm gonna flippity flippadelphia them over, and I'll get to draw 2 foraging cards. And I got wood and fiber. Whoop-dee-doo. So what is foraging? Players can forage once per day. Everyone does this at the same time. So you don't get to forage and then someone else is like, okay, well, this pull was bad, so I'm going to forage too. And then if we just have to make that decision. And so we're going to pretend that basically everyone decided to get to 3 hearts. So we've got another person who has 2 hearts, and then we've got another person that has you just used 1 heart. So everyone has foraged. Each player flips a full heart over in return. You saw me do that. So now I only have 3. A maximum of 3 can be turned over at once. So you can decide. I can decide to go all the way down to 2. I just don't think that's a safe move, given how little we have to protect ourselves. If you have a basket, you can get more forage cards. That's in the crafting guide. So, for example, we'll see that. Let me look at all that we got from foraging. So, me and my friends, we got 2 wood. We got 1 fiber. We got currants. We got food. Yay. And we got a rack. So, things we can do. We can make a spear, because that is 1 wood, 1 stone. We cannot make a fire because it rained, so all of the wood is damp. We cannot make a basket because we need 2 fiber, and we only have 1. And then to make a shelter, we would need 2 wood, 2 fiber, 2 stone. I think right now, because of sort of how we're doing, I'm going to use this wood and stone to make a spear. And we're going to have 1 spear amongst the group. So now I'm going to go over to these basket cards, and I'm going to draw out the spear. So it fends off 1 attack, but it breaks after 1 use. Hello!
Hi.
I'm live streaming and showing everyone how to play Ravine.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to pretend to be one of the people playing Ravine?
How's this supposed to work?
That's exactly what I'm explaining to everyone, so it's totally fine if you don't know the answer.
Where do you want me to sit?
Yes, sit right here.
Okay.
I'll move. Everyone, Sid is joining us. Say hi.
Let's see.
Are you comfortable being on camera?
I am.
Cool.
I am comfortable.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Sydney.
We're playing Ravine. Okay. So, poor Sydney is going to get the quick and dirty of how to set up, because I already explained on camera for everyone. What's going to happen is, I told you what my house rule was. Pick 3, decide which character is your favorite, and then that's going to be your character. Each person has a special found item. Yes. If you have any questions about, like, is this a good thing to have, feel free to ask.
Okay.
I want you to go in knowing sort of what to do.
Okay.
All right. All right. So which character do you want to be?
I think this is... Let's see. This one right here, I guess.
Awesome. Oh, perfect. Okay. So Sydney grabbed M. Bethert. We don't know what the full last name is because there wasn't room on the ticket, but that's fine. And your pronouns are she, her, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so she found a taser, which protects 1 player from an animal or human attack, and it's reusable. Now, the important thing about that is it only protects 1 person. So the spear that I just crafted is still useful because it will protect the whole group. But if we get attacked by 2 animals at one time, it'll be really helpful for making sure that we continue to have health. Okay. So now Sydney's going to do the mechanic of figuring out how much health she has. So what you're going to do is you're going to shake it and then just drop it onto the board. Nice. Okay, so Sydney also got 2 more hearts, similar to my first roll, which is sort of what I had predicted. Unfortunately, Sydney, we have already lost 2 hearts during this game just because of we needed to go. The way each turn works is at the beginning of the day, we can go foraging. And in order to forage, we have to give some of our energy. Like we're fighting through brambles, we're getting our arms stuck in trees. However, we got these cool things. We got a spear, we got stone, we got wood. Oh, no, wait, I turned this into the spear. I need to put this back. Boop, boop, boop. So we got fiber, we got wood, and we got the spear. And we got currants. So, as a gift to Sydney for joining me, if you eat one of these currants, you will gain 1 heart back. Would you like it? I gift you currants. Do you want to take it right now, or do you want to save it for like an emergency?
We'll save it for an emergency.
Let's save it for an emergency. Great job. Okay, so that's our first day. More people? Oh my gosh, we're actually going to have a full game of Ravine. I'm so excited for this. Hello again.
Hi.
Hello.
Everyone, I have a full game of people to play Ravine with. I'm so excited.
Nice. I've never played Ravine before.
That's okay. I'm teaching everyone how to play. Y'all, I was not prepared for this. Okay.
I was so not prepared to come on stream either. So it's my first time ever being on a live stream.
Woo!
So.
It's cool. None of us have any idea what we're doing. Okay. Let me move stuff out the way.
Whose bag is this? Or
It's mine. Just shove it. Are y'all comfortable being on camera?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Would you like to introduce yourselves to our many fans? No one's watching. It's totally fine. Oh boy. Okay. I'm sorry. Many fans, but we are gonna probably start from the beginning just because A, I'm super excited about this.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Rowan.
I'm Rose.
And what are your pronouns?
Oh,
Oh.
you first.
My pronouns are they, them.
She, they.
Awesome. Okay. From the beginning. I love it. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to be so much easier to explain with like actual people playing. So, as I was telling our viewers, this is a pretty easy game. It can move pretty quickly. But so we're actually going to, because there's 4 of us, we're actually going to move up a difficulty level and do intermediate because I think we can handle it. I can count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the way that this game works is we are all people who were on a plane that has crashed onto a deserted island. We were flying from Denver, Colorado to Peking, China. I think it just says Denpec, I think. So
That makes sense.
let's see, who are the characters you didn't select? They're here. Yeah. So I'm going to give both of you 3 cards. You're going to turn them over, and so our job is to survive as a collective. We want to make sure that at least one person gets off this island alive. It does not need to be all of us. If one person survives, we all win. So this is a good time. It's cooperative. It's strategizing as a group.
Cool.
Are these also your keys?
Yes. Yeah, just feel free to like move stuff. So I'm going to give you 3 hearts. I'm going to give you also 3 hearts eventually.
I thought you were just gonna be like,
No.
you get 1 heart.
You get-
Oh.
So did I take your hearts? I did. Take everyone's hearts. Okay. Oh, I need to put this foraging stuff back. Everything is chaos.
Yeah. It's a new game. So.
Oh, it's labeled as a spear. I knew that. Okay. So I've got my character. If you have any questions about like what character do you think I should pick, blah blah blah, let me know. Okay. I'm gonna give them time to select their character. Thank you, many viewers, for being patient as we restart this. I think it will be more helpful in the long run to like actually see the way that we're interacting as a group, because that's such an important part of this gameplay, as opposed to me being like, and then these other two people are going to agree with me and it's going to be great. Because you already saw as soon as Sid joined us, she was like, actually, let's save the currents. And I was like, you're right. That's a better idea than the idea I had. And so, yeah.
This game already seems awesome, not gonna lie.
See, it's a fun game.
All right, I think I got my character.
Okay, give me the ones that you don't want. Oh, you got 4 cards. I didn't mean to give you that many. It's okay.
The choice paralysis is even more now.
Okay.
Okay. I've got my character.
All right. So everyone's got their character. I'm now going to give you. So you have 3 hearts off the bat flipped over. Those are your hearts. That's your health.
Okay.
I am also going to give you 3 extra hearts.
Wow.
What you're going to do with these is you're going to shake them. This is random chance, baby. We are falling out of the sky and onto a deserted island.
So true.
Okay.
I got one more.
Yeah,
Nice.
me too.
Okay. Anyone not get... Ooh. I'm the most healthy. Good job, me. Again, cuts and scrapes, no long-lasting trauma. Everyone else may be like a twisted ankle. But we don't have anyone that has lost all 3 hearts, which is something that happens and it sucks.
I broke my screen.
Okay, so I need to... I've picked her 12. So I'm taking the rescue card. It exists. We can be rescued. I'm putting it, shuffling it in the last 3 cards, so that it doesn't happen immediately, because that's boring and it's all right. Okay, we have crashed. We are here on this island. First thing that happens, this is our fire token. We currently do not have any fire. We just got here. Now, the first night. Oh, heavy rain. Actually, Sydney wasn't here for this. This is the first thing that happened last game too.
Oh.
So what it means is that everyone who is unsheltered will lose 2 hearts. Does anyone have something that can help? I have a newspaper that can protect 2 players from 1 weather event.
I just realized I think I picked the wrong character. I know that sounds stupid.
I will. This is your first time playing.
I can explain.
I will let you change.
Let me find them and I will explain it. Wait, never mind. I did pick the right card.
Okay, you picked the right card.
Sorry, I got confused.
You're so good.
There was a card that said protect 1 player from an animal attack, and then one that said protect whole camp from an animal attack.
Ooh.
And then also this card, which I'll go ahead and use, and protect 1 player from 1 weather event. And I was like, oh, I'm meant to grab the card that said protect the whole camp from weather event. But
Oh, I see. Okay.
my brain just made that up.
So that means that we can protect 3 players from 1 weather event. I think since we're starting out, we probably want to do that. Since I have the most health, I will only be 1 heart less than y'all if I take this. So I'm going to use my newspaper to protect these 2, and you can use yours to protect yourself.
Yes. Oh,
All good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Epic.
So we have survived the first night. Now we're going to go around and we're going to see, does anyone have only 1 heart? No, we just got here. It's not that dire. So none of us draw the madness cards. As I was telling our faithful viewers, these are my favorite cards. Because they are not like, they don't take themselves too seriously. These are like the kind of madness cards you would see in like Quelf or Cranium Cadou, or where you are just being asked to do random wild things as opposed to like
just mean stuff.
As opposed to like Haunting House on the Hill, where you're actually like experiencing trauma just by reading the cards. All right. So Unfortunately, what this means is we cannot do a fire tomorrow night, which can be good for scaring off wild beasts. Okay, we survived the night. Huzzah.
Amazing.
So, next thing we do is forage. We go out into the woods and we look for sustenance, we look for tools, we look for all sorts of things that will help make this the life on this island a little less difficult. Only problem is, in order to forage, you are required to use a heart. Because we are trekking through the jungle. There are beasts, there are mosquitoes, there are very mean branches that whack us in the back of our head. So let's decide as a camp sort of how we want to do foraging.
I'm okay with foraging. You got to lose hearts to make hearts.
You gotta lose hearts to make hearts, absolutely.
I'm okay with it too.
So you can forage up to 3 times. Agreed. I don't recommend anyone doing it. I will forage once and get down to 2 hearts.
Yeah.
We all need to make the decision at the same time. You can't wait for other people to forage and then forage again.
I will also forage for 1 heart.
Okay, so right now we've got
I'll
2 cards.
forage.
And
Three
me
times?
too.
4 cards. We're all foraging 1 time. So, draw your card from our forage pile. Awesome. Ooh,
Yo.
I got a mushroom.
Nice.
Ooh, we eating tonight.
I got berries.
We got berries.
I got parsnip.
I got a stone.
Yeah, rocks.
Yo.
That rocks.
So true, bestie.
All right. So that's good because we have taken, most of us are at half health. So we could add a heart to every single person, or we could keep food for emergencies. However, it is important to note between the nighttime event and the madness card, you are not allowed to eat food. So any food that you save cannot save you in like a dire emergency. It can only save you if you survive the night.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
So how many times are we allowed to use the effects on our cards?
It'll say use, single use, or multi-use.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, for example, mine that I used was single use, so it is gone now. I can't protect any more weather events.
So the food is for the whole camp. So if you
Correct.
use the mushroom, that would give 2 mushrooms to everybody.
No.
Okay, but you can. Okay, I see. But collectively, we have 4.
We can split the mushroom, so it can be
Okay.
1 heart for me, 1 heart for you. But we cannot.
It doesn't.
It's not everybody gets 2 mushrooms.
Okay.
By the way, my effect is restoring 3 hearts.
Oh, you have the chocolate bar?
I have a bottle of vodka.
Oh, nice.
And they can be shared among us. So just letting y'all know, I have that in case of emergency.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
I will let you know that I have the taser to protect 1 player from an animal or human attack that is reusable.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine is also reusable. The protecting someone from weather.
Mine is not.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, I will just say I would prefer to have 3 hearts going into nighttime.
Yeah.
So I would appreciate if someone would give me a 1-hearted food.
How many hearts should we like?
What I will say is I have seen people lose 2 the event that we just had, you lost 2 hearts.
Mhm.
That's pretty common.
Mhm.
And if you're only at 1 heart when it's time for the madness card, you will draw a madness card.
Okay.
Some of the madness cards are not going to have any effect other than silliness. Some of the madness cards will cause other players to be injured. But assuming that they're not the one with 1 heart, then that can work fine.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So it seems like 3 is cautious. 2 is danger zone.
Yeah, 2 is danger zone. I would not
Mhm.
recommend going in with 2.
So between me and you, we have a food that has 1 heart.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, wait. Does that mean that? Wait, we
You
didn't
get
establish
to
the rule.
pick if you give me your food or if I get Sid's food.
Oh, you can have my food.
Yay. All right.
We're all
Goes,
sharing.
goes back into the woods circle of life.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay. Is there anything else that we want to do? Obviously, you guys don't know if there's even an answer to that question. I don't think there is.
I have a question.
Yes.
So the stone says that it's a crafting material.
Yes.
Do we know what crafting is?
Excellent question. We have a crafting guide that I
Yo.
have not passed out to. So you can craft things with stuff we find. One day we can make a spear with that stone. We could also perhaps make a shelter with that stone.
Yo,
but that
that's
is not
hype.
today.
Okay.
Okay, so how often is like food available?
I would say doing a foraging where we pull 3 foods at a time is rare.
Okay.
But we also only pulled like fruits and veggies. There's also like fish, rabbits, and those things are like 3-4 parts.
Okay.
Because this game does not believe that vegan is a healthy lifestyle. Sorry. Take it up with the people who play the game. I would love to survive on just mushrooms. Okay.
Okay,
I didn't mean to come for vegans like that. I really am
would
sorry.
you recommend that we don't eat any more food?
Honestly,
We might want to give somebody else.
since you have the vodka, it might be fine to eat more food just so that we have a lot of health going into the nighttime
And then possibly more for foraging.
because of foraging. Because I mean, yeah, it just makes more sense.
Well, maybe you should have gotten the 2 heart then, and then 2 more people could get like the 1 heart ones, and then
Again, you can split this, so
oh, you can split it.
yeah,
Okay.
you just cut it in half.
Okay. So do we all want to like go with 4
Do we want to
hearts?
Oprah these hearts?
Just
Everybody
everyone
gets
grab a heart. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have. So you have. Okay.
So I ate the parsnip already.
Okay. Yep.
So I've got the mushroom with 2 hearts.
Yep. And then I have the berries if I want to have a 4th heart.
Yeah.
So we all have 3 hearts right now. Somebody's got to like draw the short straw.
Well, I
for-
already ate my food, so
Okay.
Are
I'm
you
fine
okay
with
at staying at
hearts.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will eat some of your mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms.
Yo, I'll eat some too.
And I'll go ahead and eat my berries.
Awesome,
Nice.
awesome. I'll take the berries
Berry time.
back to whence they came. Awesome. Okay,
That's very
so we're
cool.
going into night. So we're going into night with mostly 4 hearts, which is good.
And 3 for you.
Yeah. All right. The wind, it howls through the trees and chills you to your very marrow. Unsheltered players all lose 1 heart.
I will protect you.
Oh, thank you.
And then
Thank you.
that way now we're all at 3.
We're all at 3. All fiber is lost, but we don't have any fiber. So
Aha.
good job. Okay, so here we are. It's time to forage again. We survived the night. No one had to draw any madness cards. Yeah, let's decide. How do we want to forage?
I want to forage.
Okay, I will use 1 to forage as well.
I will forage as well.
Me too.
Okay, everyone's
We're all going
foraging.
in.
Here we go.
I'm
Teamwork
only a
makes
little
the dream
curious
work.
about what the madness cards are.
Honestly, so fun. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, a dandelion. Ooh, whatever.
I got trout.
Yo.
Oh, we are eating.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
The mysteriously magical mushrooms.
Mm.
But it also says look ahead at the next 2 night cards.
I got some delicious and nutritious pine nuts.
Oh, we
So
are
we are good on
feasting
food.
tonight. We
Yeah.
have
Ooh.
6 hearts. Wait, did you get 2 hearts from pine nuts?
2, yeah.
All right.
3.
Something protein.
Ooh.
I got a dandelion, which gives you 1 heart. So we
3.
have 6 hearts to
6
split
hearts.
between the 4 of us. And we've got magical mushrooms, which will allow us to look forward at the next 2 night cards.
Okay.
Do we want to use that now?
Yeah, I'd say
Might as well.
mushroom first. Yeah.
The
All right.
magical mushrooms, yeah, we'll go ahead and use them.
Okay.
All right. You want to look at the cards, Sydney, and tell us what you see?
Yeah. So the next 2.
All right, and make sure you keep those in order.
Okay.
You're not allowed to
So-
switch them.
The Uh-oh. The next night, we're going to have a storm. It says rain, hail, and brutal winds decimate your campsite. Unsheltered players lose 2 hearts. Any shelter is destroyed. No fire tomorrow night.
Hmm.
And then it also says the night after that, it says the bugs. They're out for blood. All players lose 1 heart, but fire cancels this event.
That is a struggle.
That is. I don't think we have the materials to make a fire.
We do not, and that's a really bad 1-2
Combo,
punch
yeah.
because it will make fire not possible, and then will make so then we cannot protect from the bugs.
So now
We know what's coming,
we know what's coming.
and we need
We
to
have
eat.
6 hearts
Yeah.
between all of us. I only have 2 left.
I only have 2 left.
I only have,
We
we all
only have 2 left.
Okay.
So, and the
Hmm.
storm is going to take 2 from everybody.
It's the storm will take 2, and then the bugs will take 1 from everyone.
Okay.
So
Cool.
And how
cool.
many do we have per night? Like how many of those cards
Just
do
one.
we draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I would say my suggestion is probably eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
Who is getting the 1 less heart?
Well,
Well, 2 people are
Oh,
because
right.
we have 6.
Okay.
we might break into the vodka,
Mm.
knowing that we are all going to take 3 damage regardless of what I mean, you can protect 1 person from the weather
If
event.
we're having a feast, we're having a feast. That's true. I could take 1 less and then protect myself from the storm.
Yeah.
Well, if we have an opportunity next turn to drink the vodka, I feel like seeing how things are going to go and how things are going to turn out
Sure.
would be a better idea. So
Yeah.
like saving
Yeah.
it for next
Okay.
turn. But we should like eat stuff.
Yes.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's a
we
good
should
idea.
I'll take-
we have to, though, so we don't have a choice.
I'll trade these pine nuts for your dandelion,
Okay.
and then I will eat the dandelion.
Okay. And then I'll give you the pine nuts, and can I have like the tail of your trout? So I'll take 1 fish from the trout.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Because I'm not afraid of the madness cards. I think they're fun.
so I guess this means I get 2 hearts, so I'm up to 4.
Correct.
Right.
So you'd be up to 4. You'd be up to 4. You can protect yourself.
Okay.
I have a question real quick.
Pine nuts.
Can I have some like food?
Yes, absolutely. Just a reminder, the chips are always available for anyone to take from Finn's Place. If you do not see chips that you like, check in the cabinet, and there's
Ooh.
a ton of single-serve chips.
Yo.
Please take some.
Feast. We're having a feast.
We've got
IRL.
sodas.
You had me at caffeine.
Sparkling waters. Actually, I'm gonna grab a little bit.
Maybe I'll drink a water. I should probably have some water today.
It's true. Snack break.
It's true.
Yeah. Ooh, I just wanted to say, what was your name again?
Me? Rowan.
Rowan, I love your skirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love wearing big long skirts.
I used to be that way too.
Like, what are y'all guys' names and pronouns? Because I am terrible with.
No problem. I will repeat them as
And
many
then I
times
don't
as
think we've
needed.
met yet.
In fact, I don't think have I introduced myself to you, viewers.
I'm Sydney, she, her, but sometimes I say she, they. So
Real.
yeah.
I feel like that. Nice to meet you.
I get that because I'm mostly they them, but sometimes I say they he. So
My name is Zoe. I accept all pronouns. I'm having some fun with it's right now.
Yo.
So
nice.
if you would like to refer to me that way, I would be very pleased.
Nice.
All right. The feast has happened concurrent with our feast in the game.
It's true.
So now it is.
Night 1.
Back. I was like, you put them back, right?
Yep.
All right, let's put them back. We're doing the storm and then the bugs.
Yeah.
Also, if anyone else wants crackers, let me know.
Sure. All right, so we've prepared the storm. Unsheltered players lose 2 hearts. Any shelter is destroyed. Oh yes, thank you, thank you.
I'm going to
We've got a
protect
Foley
you.
over here. No.
Unless you don't want to, but I'm curious what the madness
Fine.
cards are.
Fine, I'm protected.
Okay.
Do you protect me the whole way or just
Protects one player from one weather event.
Oh, cool.
So
So,
the whole event.
so I get to keep both my hearts.
So I lose 2.
I lose
Yeah.
2.
All right. Then our madness card. Read it out loud for the class.
Blind rage. They say love is blind, but so is madness. Blinding at least. Your eyes must now remain covered or shut. And then recovery if I regain at least 1 heart. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Wait.
They
I am one
immediately
of the
started
force.
trying
The
to
force
drink
is
a
one with
soda.
Gotta just keep my hand on the soda.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way.
Okay, and then courage here. Okay.
All right.
I got this.
We've got a blind player, and we're all going to work together. So, it is the morning. We've seen what's happened. We need to
Seen what?
forage. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Some of us have not seen what's happened. got immediately on that. Okay. Since I am so you cannot forage because you are blind
And have 1 heart.
and have 1 heart. I am going to actually use 2 hearts to forage because I like to live dangerously. Are either of y'all? Don't feel like you need to do the same.
I feel like I'm going to live dangerously over here too. I only have 2 hearts, so
Use 1.
yeah.
I'll
I
use
know
one.
what's coming, but
We're all living dangerously.
You got that vodka.
That is, we need to use the vodka. We have 2 fiber. We have one of us missed catching a seagull, and we got some wood. You have the rock, right?
Yes, I think so.
So
It is a rock.
yes, it is the
Cool.
rock. Good job. We could. So here are our options. We could make a spear. However, Sydney does have the taser, but that does only protect 1 person, and it won't protect us from the bugs. So nothing can.
Fire can protect us from
Well,
bugs.
but we can't build a fire because of the storm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why it was such a bad 1-2 punch.
yeah.
Does the spear protect from the bugs?
It's violent creatures. So there's like wolves and bears, but not.
Yeah, that would make no sense.
Stabbing a bunch of bugs. I feel like the taser should protect
Give
you
me
from the
the
bugs.
spear.
It's just a fly
I'll try
swatter.
it.
It's just
Yeah,
a,
exactly.
It's just a mosquito zapper. Oh, we have 1 wood and 2 fiber.
Mhm.
We could build a basket, and a basket allows us to get 2 items per foraging.
Seems pretty good.
So that will help us gather more stuff tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Basket.
Okay,
Basket.
who's gonna die?
I have 1 heart.
I have 1 heart too.
We
so-
all do.
Yeah, so we need
Oh.
to use the vodka. Well, basically, I will accept death.
Do we not have any food left? Did
We have
get
the
any food?
vodka, but it will allow for 3 hearts.
But we
And
didn't
there's
get any
4
food
of
from
us.
that forage.
We got no food from that foraging. I'm gonna hand you the basket for when I die.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I've already used my item. My item is single use. Therefore, I have no utility for the group.
No.
What? Yes, your hand is
Oh,
raised.
yes, sorry.
That's
when
true. You can't see that I've stopped to stare at you. Oh, man.
When a survivor dies, does that give the rest of the survivors food?
Incredible question. There is nothing about that in the. There is nothing about that.
Missed opportunity.
I know. Agreed. Let's see. There's got to be something. I'm truly intrigued. I see nothing about what happens when. Let's see.
I know this is my first time playing, so tell me to kindly shut up if I'm making up too much stuff. But
No. I love
a
it.
fun homebrew rule
I'm
might be
Totally
is
down to home.
everybody can take a heart, but if you do, you take a madness card. Not this time playing, but I don't know.
Oh, man, I vote for that rule. All right, guys. Yeah, if a player's hearts ever
Subtract
drop
your
to 0,
ticket.
they are dead. Their remaining forage cards are placed by the fire to be shared by remaining players. So it doesn't say anything about eating them to gain health. But I really like that idea of gaining a heart for bad. I mean, we're all
Just
about
like real
to.
life.
So, yes, I will say that I accept death, and
Rest in peace, soldier.
may my body be a feast for you all.
What is your character's name so they can be remembered?
W.
W?
I'm sure that's not correct pronunciation. I'm sorry, I don't speak Chinese. As we all know,
Maybe it's like they're already blinded.
okay.
All right, I guess.
All right. If one of you got one where you attack,
I'm not going to stop you.
Mm.
Effect. Stand up and start dancing.
Oh.
Don't stop. Recover. Regain it.
Stupid rules like that.
Okay. Trust me.
I don't have any crafting supplies.
Do you have crafting supplies?
We made a basket and
No.
that was it.
What? Y'all guys made the basket?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew you guys were talking about making the basket. Okay, well,
We got it.
I got a stone and I can't do anything with it.
Yay.
That's my plan.
Okay.
My card was the architect. I have a master plan and nobody can stand in your way. All players must give you all of their crafting supplies. Craft anything you can from what you get and discard the rest. And then recover upon completion.
Try the rest. So we have to discard the stone. Goodbye, stone.
Darn.
I don't think this.
Mm.
Oh no.
My name is Captain Cranberries, and you will only refer to me as that. Otherwise, I will not respond to you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain Cranberry.
Aye, Captain Cranberries.
And I'm Captain I'm Captain Cranberries for the rest of the game, y'all.
Well, we're all at one heart, so we'll see how long that.
All right, we did it. We survived. 3 of us survived the night.
How many nights are there?
I did 12 because I was
Okay.
like, beginner's too easy. But
No, I believe in us.
okay.
Okay, so I guess my madness card here. I've been
Yes.
basically
you have
been
the
dancing. So I guess it says I'm supposed to regain 1 heart now.
No, once you regain 1 heart, you can stop.
Oh,
But
okay.
But keep dancing. It's so now it's time to go foraging again.
I
We do
don't
have the
think
basket.
Any of us can
but
forage. So
Everyone has just 1 heart.
that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I guess we just have to go on to the next night.
Oh.
Mm.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the cards.
Time to
The gale. The wind blows so hard
The
that you can barely
gale.
hold on to anything, let alone your sanity. Unsheltered players lose 1 heart. You get to decide who survives the night.
I'm gonna survive. I got my tarp.
I love it.
Okay, so now I'm dead.
Okay. It's just
Captain
you.
Cranberries. Rest
Goodbye,
in
Captain
peace.
Cranberries. R.I.P.
Bath.
All right.
The phone, it worked.
What would you like to do?
Well, I have to take a madness card, don't I?
Yes, you do. Oh, boy.
Let's see. Steal 1 heart token from another player and add it to your own. Well,
We don't have any other players.
Devastating. All right.
so lonely. All right. Show me what you got.
The woods. You hear branches breaking in the distance, but nothing comes charging out to kill you tonight. No repercussions.
Mm.
You survive the night again.
All right, give me a madness.
I love this. This is just can we continue to
I
survive?
feel
Yeah.
like Truman in the Truman Show, just yelling at nature. The crazy eye. You're getting that crazy look in your eye, and you're twitching a bit too. Challenge the player across from you to a staring contest. The first one to laugh loses 1 heart.
But we don't have any other
If
players.
there's no one to challenge, you lose 1 heart.
No.
Oh, the
I stare into the void, and the
All
void
right,
stares back.
we all died. We all died.
All right.
That was not our fault.
Trigger warning, death.
We played.
We all
so
died.
well.
Oh wait, I should have ate y'all guys' bodies.
I called
You
for
should
a
have.
redemption round.
Yes, I vote for
This is
that.
fun. We might need to get this.
Yeah.
It was fun. I will say that.
So the nights that we didn't make it to, the weasels, you awake just in time to see several furry thieves scurry into the underbrush. We would have lost a forage card. The score: you stumble upon a mangled beverage cart from the crash, and it's full of tiny bottles of alcohol. You would have recovered 1
I
heart.
could have survived.
The fog. A blanket of thick, misty gloom envelops the camp. But at least it's a blanket, right? No repercussions, and then we would have been rescued. So,
If I hadn't have lost a heart from the
if you
madness,
hadn't
I
lost a
would have
heart from the
survived.
madness, you would have survived.
Ah,
Because nothing else was going to harm you. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna pick a new character.
Okay, I guess I will too. Let me give you back these madness cards. Here's
Oh, wait, madness
character cards. Right
Madness
here.
cards.
Foraging item.
Captain Cranberries.
Here's this.
Okay, I'm gonna move us down. I'm gonna move us down to 8 just because, again, this is our first time playing this. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, do this, and then hand me your rejects. And I'll select from those.
Okay.
rip.
Let's see. A lot of power emanating from this card.
Oh, I love that.
Here's this.
I got the bottle of vodka again.
I got.
Was that supposed to be a reject?
No.
I think
just handed you 3 random ones.
my reading was correct. It says my found item is a tarp, and it says the effect protects 1 player from 1 weather event, and it's reusable.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was really helpful.
I got one that protects 1 animal from an animal or human attack, and it's reusable, but we didn't get many animal attacks last
We
time.
didn't, but we also are not using any of the cards that we used last time. I threw them all in the night pack and pulled 8 brand new cards.
Okay, I might keep the taser.
All right.
I guess
There's some good
I'm-
So
cards
I
in
like
here
that.
for
We've
ya.
we've
See Malvi again.
So you have the taser.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you got the vodka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so right now we are doing the same
And then-
characters but swapped around.
Yeah, and then the chocolate bar is in there somewhere. I don't know
Let's
if you do it.
see. Oh, I could be the same person, and then we can. Ooh, okay. Let's try this one. All right. Everyone, flip your hearts over. Shake, Sonora. Shake your body line. Work, Sonora.
Oh! I
All
got
3. Nice. You walked off that plane. You were
Ooh.
like, why is everyone sad?
I got 4 hearts.
Y'all need to chill.
total.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I got 4 hearts.
That was a good nap. What happened?
Yeah.
So 5, 4, 4, and 6.
You were wearing your seatbelt. All right. Let's get started. The bear. Starved for food. A huge bear wanders into your camp hoping it finds a fresh meal, and it does. Who has the thing that protects from... So, all players will lose 2 hearts. Any shelter is destroyed. I should have gotten the flare gun. I did not.
So y'all both only have 4.
Correct.
Right? And then you have
I have 5.
5 and 6. So I probably won't protect myself. I can take the hearts. I will protect you. You are my partner. Seems only fair.
All right.
Blue love. All right, everyone.
So,
I apologize, everybody else.
No, it's fine.
Yep.
It's
I got
totally
2
fine.
hearts now.
All right. But none of us are taking a madness card tonight, even though they're super fun. So
I agree. It's a little too tempting.
I know.
Okay.
It's like we can just get to 1 heart. Like
Yeah.
that's easy.
It's very tempting for me to want to say, well, I'm going to live dangerously and
Yeah.
and forage here.
No,
but
don't do
no,
that. Don't do that.
No.
There's enough other people with hearts. So I'm gonna use 1 heart to forage.
I will use 1 heart to forage.
I'm not foraging.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I'll use one.
All right, so we've got 3 foraging cards. Wood.
Trout, 3 hearts.
Oh, nice.
Stone.
Okay, so we could make a spear already, which would protect against violent creatures. It's 1 use, but it means that that bear would not have hit any of us.
Cool. Okay.
Do we want a spear or a fire?
Oh, you are so right.
Mm.
You are so right.
So what does the fire do again? for the most part?
There are several events that will not happen if there is fire.
It's a tough call.
It is a tough call. I kind of vote for fire.
I'm gonna go with fire.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
We're using our wood for fire.
And then what do we do with this trout?
I vote for eating it now
Are you
to
going
get.
to give you all two?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I will
So
give
how are we gonna split it?
you two a heart, and I'll give you a heart.
Okay.
So that
So
will
now
be
I'm up to
3,
three.
3, 3, 4.
3, 3, and then you have
They're at 4.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Perfect. Okay, we've got fire. Huzzah. Okay. Ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Heart of the cards. The owl. An owl takes roost over your camp, and for some reason, everyone feels a lot better. Everyone recovers 1 heart.
No.
All right.
I
A
got
little sad that our
4.
fire was completely useless,
They
but we
have-
didn't need a spear either.
Oh,
So
the fire only lasts. for
fire
one
only
turn.
lasts 1 turn.
Does the spear
Oh.
only last 1 turn too?
Um,
Does all of
The-
this last only 1 turn?
no, basket you can use every time. Shelter lasts until something destroys your shelter.
Okay.
I see.
It's just because fire goes out.
True.
Repels 1 animal, provides. It only lasts through the night. I wanted to check in case I was just being a
okay.
jerk.
Okay.
All right. So fire has gone out. It lasted through the night. That was nice. I think it called the owl to us.
True.
I'm going to go foraging twice.
I'm
Down
gonna
to 2
forage
hearts.
once. So 3 right
I
here.
will forage once.
I'll forage twice.
All right. We've got 6 foraging cards.
You
Oh
should
my
grab
gosh.
2. Oh, you did?
I am the
Oh.
Lord of the Rocks.
I got,
Oh, nice.
I got
A dead squirrel.
Dead
I
squirrel.
also got a dead squirrel.
Yay.
Squirrel buddies.
Okay. So we have 4 rocks and we have wood. So we could craft a spear. Or we could do fire again.
I think the spear might be more economical.
Well, it only lasts 1 turn too, right?
No.
it lasts 1 attack.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So it's only disappearing if it's used. Whereas if only we had some magic mushrooms right now.
Yeah, I think we should make the spear then.
Yeah, we'll make the spear.
Okie dokie. All right. Everyone get a heart for meeting the squirrels.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Another heart.
Here's the squirrel back. And then did you use a stone for the spear?
Yes. Did nobody else have one?
No, I think I had both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why.
Yeah, So now we just got 3 rocks, which will be good if we want to get a ton of shelter. If we want to work towards shelter,
Does anybody want any crackers? Before
I'll have a cracker. I will have a single cracker.
You'll have a single.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take 2. Okay. All right. Heart of the cards. The bats. A cloud of bloodthirsty
Oh, no.
creatures come swarming through the camp. All players lose 1 heart. Fire cancels this event.
Oh.
I'm going to protect myself from an animal attack.
I mean, this would be considered a violent creature, right? It's a bat.
I think so.
So we could use the spear to stop this.
I checked the rules for that one.
Let's see.
I don't know if the spear makes a whole bunch of sense against.
It seems like it's
Multiple
the same
bats.
classification as the bear.
Fends off 1 animal or human attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Bats are animals.
Never mind. I am not using my effect.
All right. Meow, meow.
Okay. So we didn't lose a heart.
No one lose.
Okay.
No one lost a heart.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Forage time.
None of us are at 1. Awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
I
1.
have 4. I'm gonna use 1.
I will also use 1.
I'm at 4. I'll use 2.
Nice.
I too like to look dangerous.
1.
Okay.
Got some minnows.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
What you get?
Mushroom. Oh.
Mmm.
Uh-oh. I got 2 uh-oh cards. Okay. Lose all but 1 of your hearts. Draw a madness card and follow the instructions. So do I have to do both of those right now?
I think so.
Great.
Can
Wait.
I choose what order I do them in?
Can someone else? I mean, you can give them to someone else. There's.
Who
So
has the least amount of? Well, I've got 2. So
what I will say is I have an adrenaline syringe, which will completely restore the hearts of one player. So you can go down to 1 heart.
What does it mean by completely restore?
It says completely restore. So I would assume you get all 6.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the mushrooms, and because I've only got 2 hearts anyway. Does anybody want to take the madness?
The madness
Because
card.
I'm already drawing a madness
Yeah.
card.
Well, no, because I'm adrenaline syringing you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you are okay.
You have all your hearts. You're fine.
Yo, that's awesome.
Okay, so you're fine. And then we've got 3 hearts between the 2 of us. So everyone can take 1 heart.
Okay, I'll still take the mushrooms, I guess.
Yeah.
So
You just want the madness.
Well, I
card.
mean, if I have
Do you-
6
do you
want
hearts,
the madness?
then I'll take it if I have 6 hearts.
One thing I'll say is it's far more likely that the person who draws the madness card is going to attack someone than that they are going to be attacked. So we could just like throw you in front of them.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I guess the 3 of us here are going to gain 1 heart.
Yeah, so we'll all gain 1 heart.
So I have 4, you have 4, and then you have 3.
Yeah.
And then you have all 6, right?
Mhm.
Is it fun? Oh no.
This is one where I think
You're not allowed to read it out loud.
I am, but I think it's more fun if I don't.
Okay. Noted.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that, let's go into tonight. We still have a ton of rocks. Oh, give me those mushrooms. You ate them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They were et. All right. The deer, wounded, it limps into camp and collapses. You're too hungry to wonder what happened. All players recover 3 hearts.
Whoa.
Okay, this is going good.
Woo! Man, this is a much
Ooh.
nicer run than
Yeah.
last time.
I'm
We've
up to
had-
6.
We've
now.
had 2 different events. We've only had 4 nights, and we've had 2 events that have healed us.
We're all up to 6.
Yeah. We're,
Boom, boom, boom.
okay, our
yeah.
health gauges are full.
All right, y'all. It's foraging time. I'm feeling
Yo.
chipper. I'm going to forage a max of 3 times.
I'm going to do the same.
You know what? Why not? Or I'll do 2. I'll do 1.
Okay.
Okay. What about you, Rowan?
Somebody's got.
I'll
to
do
play.
2 because I didn't realize that it could bring me down to 1. It's scaring me.
2 and 3.
Okay.
All right. What do we got? Pine nut. Ooh, mine's all food.
Ooh.
I got a flux
Nom, nom,
loser
nom, nom.
inducer.
Ooh, we got some bone piles.
Yo.
This is the
Seemingly
first time
useless.
we've seen bone piles, friends. So, what is a bone pile? Find
Wood.
4 bone pile cards and assemble them into a bone circle to unlock the powers of the island. Once assembled, you may bring 1 dead player back to life.
Yo.
Okay.
They start with 3 hearts. All living players will also gain 2 hearts.
Okay.
Mm.
So we've got 2 of the 4 bone circles.
Ooh.
Yo.
We've got wood. We've got 2 fibers.
Yeah. I have 1 of the fibers. I have 1 of the wood.
Do we want? We have 2 fibers and 1 wood. Do we want to make a basket so that we can increase our carrying capacity?
Yes.
I'm
I
chill
agree.
with that, yeah.
I need a wood and a fiber.
I have a flux loser capacitor for you.
Cool. I need another fiber.
Wait, we had multiple wood, so we could choose to build a shelter if we want.
Oh, can we?
But
Oh,
do
you're
we
so
have-
right.
Do we have 2
I don't know why.
stones though?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Rowan has a ton of stones.
I do. I'm the Lord of the Stones.
Okay. So, what do we want to do here?
We could do shelter.
What does a shelter do?
It'll protect you from weather events.
Sounds pretty nice.
We haven't had any weather events yet, so we're due a weather event.
It's true. It's true.
And it seems semi-permanent.
And the other thing is, shelter only protects up to 3 people. I have
A thing that'll protect you.
a thing that'll
Oh.
protect me.
Okay.
So we can all be protected this
from
way.
other events.
What does the basket do again? It gives 2 for every.
Yeah, every 1 heart that you use.
That's
Which,
pretty
That is
good.
pretty good. You might be able to use that to get a house.
well, let me check to see if it is. It is a single player, so
Oh,
it is
okay.
not all of us.
So
It's just 1 extra card per round. I think right now, with where we are health wise, shelter is probably the best bet.
okay. Yeah, let's
And
do
then
that.
we'll be close enough to
Yeah.
be able to build a basket.
I got 2 woods here.
Because shelter's the hardest thing to build.
I got
It
1
requires the most
fiber.
materials. All right, we've got all our stuff. So I've got 5 hearts. Does anyone else have hearts?
I have 5.
I have
You
4.
have 5.
I
Oh,
have 3.
I mean food wise.
Food.
Oh.
Food.
Oh, no.
I have 1 heart.
So we have 6.
Yes.
Okay. You have 5. You also still haven't told us what your madness card does.
I've already been doing it. Y'all guys haven't noticed.
I bet it's just something silly.
It is pretty silly.
I know
It
you
doesn't
do.
notice. It doesn't really change anything.
Intriguing. Okay. I think I'm gonna eat this plum so I can get up to 5.
I'm going to eat
All
my
right.
flux loser inducer to gain 1.
Wild plum. That's.
How many hearts do you have?
I have 3.
Pine nuts,
So
wild onion.
2
We're all
for
up
me.
to 5.
Abu.
I mean, you couldn't give me the wild plum. Come on.
No, I wanted the plum. Plum is my favorite fruit. Although pine nuts are my favorite nut. So.
And I know what wild plums actually are.
I don't think
Okay,
I've
I'm just
ever
being
had a
funny
pine
here.
nut.
All right, ready. Heart of the cards. Heavy rain. Unsheltered players lose 2 hearts.
Oh.
We have shelter, baby.
Okay, and I have protection.
Yo,
So-
awesome.
That's awesome.
Protects one
Nice.
Look at
player
us.
from
Look at
one
it to
other
the
event.
Oh, I didn't even show everyone our lovely
Oh,
shelter
yo.
card.
Awesome.
A rugged shelter created from mud, fiber, wood, and rocks. Protects up to 3 players. Lasts indefinitely unless destroyed.
What we don't want is a bad storm. Okay.
Yes. I wonder if the no fire tomorrow night counts if we have shelter. I guess we're not supposed to have the fire in the shelter.
Yeah.
There's not like a fire hole in there. Okay.
It burned down.
All right. I'm gonna do it again. I'll forge twice. I'm gonna get down to 3 hearts.
I'll
Me
forge
too.
Once.
I'll forge twice.
I'll forge twice.
Foraging.
1 and 2. Huh.
Oh, I got more plums. You can have the plum this time.
Okay, great.
More
I
stone.
have wood and a stone. So if we want a spear, we can make one.
I got a flux loser inducer.
Okay.
Sydney, will you please take the card that I got from foraging and put it in the deck?
Oh no.
This one.
Huh?
No. I think they're talking about the one in front of them.
Oh. This? Oh.
What does that say?
Oh
You're
no.
unable to use your arms until the next day.
Oh no.
Oh
Man.
no.
I've been flipping over all the cards.
That's okay. We'll help.
Okay. So, do we want to make a spear?
Yeah, we'll make a spear.
I think we have enough to make
Really?
a flux
Yeah.
loser inducer if we need to.
Wait, do we have enough for?
Oh, wait,
a
wait.
basket?
We can't do wood anyway.
I
Do
got
we have
a
any
flux.
fiber? You have 1 fiber?
No, I got a flux loser inducer.
Yes, I'm sorry. So you have 1 flux
So
loser
you have to
inducer.
call.
Do we have any other flux loser inducers?
I have to call flux loser inducers, so we can put the flux loser inducers to make another flux.
They are all flux loser inducers. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I guess the spear, if that's
Yeah.
all we have materials
Spear,
for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess I gave myself the 2 hearts, so I got to put the wild plum back.
And then
I have a grub who needs food, who needs disgusting
You can
but
have the grub.
nutritious.
How much is it?
it's just 1.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Bugs are not that
Mhm.
nutritious. All right.
So time for
Nighttime.
Heart of the
night.
cards.
Okay, let's see what comes. Heart of the cards. Come on. Ow! Oh, the rescue!
We were
We've been
saved!
found.
Amazing! That was a great
Honestly, like we
redemption
could just
round.
stay here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah.
I want to get this bone pile thing done.
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right. And that's Ravine, guys. That was a successful round and an unsuccessful round so that you can see both. And I still can't use my arms because the next day never came.
My card was busted spaceship. You're having flashbacks to a time when you were on a space team and someone borrowed one of your space tools. From now on, you can only call forage or craft items flux loser inducers.
Oh,
Not your
And then-
space tools.
My space tools.
oh.
Awesome. That shelter was really helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
I had a good time.
Oh, hey. That's fun.
What?
One of these was The Cave. Wandering home at sunset. You find it. Home sweet hole in the wall. Permanent shelter for all players.
Yo.
Ooh.
These were the nice cards. These were the nice cards. I'm going to put them aside. And then pull all the points. Do we want to play again?
I'd be down.
I was gonna say I've kind of had enough personally.
For sure.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So,
We can just chill.
Were you?
I'm game for anything.
All right, y'all. I was only planning on streaming for an hour, and we've gone for an hour and a half. So I'm gonna bye. Now you know how to play Ravine.
bye.
End stream. I meant to press that before.
Ah!
And